Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever. That's the beauty of virtual meeting. So my name is Sunil Sinha. I'm a professor and director here at Virginia Tech. This is our last workshop, and I will go over, most of you have attended a lot of our other workshops. This workshop, we are calling it Diversity and Culture of Inclusion. The whole purpose of this workshop is we are trying to follow NSF, the pillars, and we try to have 5 workshops related to supporting the pillar, what we are going for, Smart One Water. And I will talk a little bit about a Smart One Water. We do have created the website also, and I have sent to some of you, but we will send to all participants where we will upload all the information, all the white papers, presentations, agenda, everything we will upload at that thing. If I can move my slide. So Smart One Water, this initiative we got last year, NSF planning grant to build this convergent research. So this is the main, I cut and pasted from our abstract. The proposed Smart One Water Cyber Physical Social Infrastructure, ERC, Engineering Research Center will transform the way people interact with water services. So the key is, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but the whole our purpose of event for the water is kind of in silos. There is a built system, then there is a natural system, and then socioeconomic. In the built system, if you look into it, there is a drinking water, wastewater, storm water. They are all kind of silos managed by different departments within the city or municipalities. So we are trying, that's where the one water is coming. We are trying to see this as a one, and looking the water as a resource from one wide angle. And smartness is coming because of this whole cyber physical social platform, digital platform. That's the whole, and that's what we did many workshops to support our this mission vision. So this slide is basically showing our, and this is directly again cut and paste from our proposal. This is what we meant by one water. So it started with water supply, wastewater in the different time frame. Now we are in 21st century. We want to see this as a holistic or integrated. There are many different terms out there in the industry. Some use intelligent water, some use smart water. In Europe, they also use integrated water. So whatever the term we use, the concept is the same. We want to see this as a one. Where the smartness or intelligence is coming is from the data analytics. Now, most of these from different bubbles, what you're seeing here is the data is in the silo. Some are better than others, but still they don't talk to each other. You can't do a system level analysis. So that's what, and people are now in water utilities, especially talking artificial intelligence. It will not work if you don't have a good time dependent data. And that's the key essence of all these smart one water where we are pursuing for ERC. So this is the pillar what I was talking from NSF. If you are aware of, some of you have attended the other workshop. So on the top figure, that's what is the pillars are. We are calling it 4 pillar and the dome, but whether you call 5 pillar, or, so these are the domains we need to cover. So we did have workshop in each of these pillars. This is our last workshop. So the first workshop we held was a stakeholder engagement that was face-to-face in Arlington before this COVID environment. That was in December 9th in Arlington, and we prepared a white paper for that, and all those white paper is on the website. You can type it, smartonewater.org. So our website is launched last week. We are still updating. It's one word, smartonewater.org. So if you Google it, you can find it. All our information will be uploaded there. So stakeholder white paper is uploaded. The workforce development, we held virtual May 13th. That white paper is also uploaded. Innovation ecosystem, we had on June 10th. Then we had governance and implementation, mainly talking about that how this is going to be implemented in the real world, our concept of a smart one water. We did had a small mini workshop for diversity and culture of inclusion, mainly academics. The reason for that, because we had to submit this pre-proposal on October 2nd. So we wanted some write-up and our thought process, but we did promise to NSF also that we will do this workshop with our stakeholder. And that's why we are hosting it today. So after this, there's only one left, but that we are not calling it workshop. We are calling it workshop or workshop. And most of you must have seen the invitation. We are having a workshop and a conference December. So December 7th, we are going to have workshop or workshop. What that means is we are going to look at all what we learned from each of these. We held these independently. But now we are going to look at all that what we learned from each of these workshops and how we can integrate or tie to support our vision of this smart one water. As in the top figure you are seeing is all these are pillar, but it all has to support our concept of our research, education, stakeholder engagement, diversity, innovation, workforce development, all has to be integrated, not talking just one at a time. So that was the whole purpose of workshop or workshops. So